What's going on, one and all, and welcome back to a rainy day 17 where we have some issues with the prison. Yeah, the gangs have kind of taken over the prison here, and we have the danger level rising, and we gotta probably address some of that stuff in this here episode. So, what should we do first? Well, let's check and see what our needs are here. It seems like there's a lot of people who need some hygiene in their lives and some recreation, which I guess is a thing that we should probably look at. I mean, this over here, this cell block A already has some pretty nifty showers, if I do say so myself. I mean, maybe they're not entirely designed well, but they are there. This shower up here is in, but it seems as though no one is taking showers over here. Yeah, I don't really know why. And then the max sec area has their own shower system. I don't think the maximum security guys are really the ones that are complaining about hygiene at this point. I'm pretty sure it's medium sec because, well, most of our prison is medium security or normal security at this time. So, oh man, more issues over here. What is going on? Why are these people so pissed today? Oh boy, okay. Recreation is another thing, so free time, maybe it's gotta be with this schedule. Like, normal security is full of free time right now. They have tons of things they could be doing. They're just choosing to destroy their cell, and wow, there's blood everywhere. Oh, we're gonna have issues in this episode. I can already feel it. Yeah, so wow, maximum security is in work time now. And I'm wondering what the issue is. Why are so many people fed up with the prison right now? We have 52 that have serious complaints. 14 are shackled in their cells and waiting for solitary. So, yeah, maybe we should get these solitary cells kind of online soon here. You know what? Let's get our workers doing that right now because there's another incident over here. No one's dead, though, so that's good. Oh, yeah, taser rollout's coming, too. That should really help us. Probably not until tomorrow, day 18. So, we're probably just going to have to deal with whatever we have to deal with in this episode. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, I can already tell. But, oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have done this wall like this. And, actually, could... Man, I'm just getting little blue flashes, little indications, like, all over right now because everything is just falling apart in our prison. But, yeah, we'll go ahead and check all that out after I get this done. I mean, it's a little bit of a tedious task to put all of these in, but it's not that big of a deal here. So, from what I kind of gauged from your comments is that the gangs are pretty much how I thought they worked. If I go into the gang thing here, the guys with the bigger things are basically more influential gang members, which is exactly what I thought. And then I'm still not sure what evict means, though I guess we could maybe try to do that in this episode, just evict them. So yeah, I guess these people are starting to grow in rep. Like this guy is growing in rep, and then pretty much everybody else. I was kind of thinking about this, and I'm not sure. Maybe just having one gang in your prison is the best route to go. Oh no, this is actually really bad. You know what? Before anything really, really bad happens, let's go ahead and get an armed guard in here right now because we're just having a very, very hard time right now in this area. I guess we'll put an armed guard here. No, not Schedule 1. Actually, Schedule 1 only would work. And I think schedules, we have to change that a little bit because eat time had gotten, like, expanded down here. So 8 p.m. is now a Schedule 1 as well. So that's all done. So hopefully, all right, here we go. We have our armed guard coming in. Hopefully these guys will be a little bit suppressed after all of this. I'm hoping, but I'm not sure. Should we put our armed guard more in here? Probably, right? Let's go ahead and put him kind of just around here at this point, and we'll put that over there like that, and we'll take this one out because we don't need him there. and then he'll just walk up there and suppress the shit out of all of these people. Like, look, Lawrence is worried. He's just, all he wants is some food, and it appears as though there's no food anywhere in here. So maybe we should get another serving table up here? Oh, here we go. We got more food coming up. Hopefully there's another hour of eat time coming up. There is. So, yeah, Lawrence, go ahead. Go up there and grab your food. Buddy, where are you? I don't know where he went, but it looks like they may be having a hard time keeping up. How many cooks do we even have right now? We have 4. You know what? Let's hire 2 more. Just because I feel like it's going to be best for us. We have like 4 areas that food is going to get taken out to. So just having 4 cooks is probably not enough. Having 6 cooks may not be enough either. So we'll keep an eye on that. If people aren't getting their food, we're gonna have to go ahead and hire more cooks, but it looks like we're okay. It looks like the armed guard is suppressing these guys. Look, they're all fairly suppressed, and they're just kind of sitting there face forward, just staring at their food. This guy over here, Perez, is just staring at the wall, but you know, whatever. It looks like everybody's cool. It looks like everybody got to eat who wanted to eat, so that's a good thing. Now these guys are pretty much just worried about comfort and spirituality at this point. Yeah, I mean, this guy's got a ton of needs, but he's not doing too much. Oh, their comfort is going up because they're sitting down, so that's good. Clothing is still an issue, apparently, for a lot of these guys, which is not a good thing. But we do have a bunch more people working in the laundry, so that should all kind of... What are all these guys doing? Did we get more intake? We may have gotten more intake that I just missed, so let's go ahead and make sure we don't have any snitches right now. You know, if anyone sees any, just yell out to me. I mean, we'll go ahead and... We have another potential CI, which we should probably get, but it looks as though... Look, we have a snitch that is also a CI, which is hilarious. I mean, there wasn't really much convincing that had to go into getting him on board, but yeah, no big deal. So I'm not seeing any CI or any snitches or ex-law enforcement, so that's good. These guys apparently are unconscious gang members, just chilling over here in the medical wing. You know what? We should probably get some more of the... where are the doctors? So we only have 2. It's looking like we need at least like 5 at this point, and we have plenty of money coming in, so we're fine with that. Okay, our solitary area is finally getting set up. I do want to get some of the CCTV cameras up here, and my plan is to kind of just get them like here, and then we'll get another set like here and here. Because then, hopefully, most of this area will be lit up, and then we can, instead of having a guard have to come down here and check on these guys, yeah, let's get him involved. We'll be able to just see them and be able to recruit them straight up without any fuss, so that's good. Also, this area down here is another visitation, so we do have 6 visitors on site and 2 families waiting to visit, although it looks as though we have... pretty much dealt with all of the visitation that we need, so maybe this as a visitation room right now is not a top priority, although it's probably still a good thing to get going here. Let me get this planning out of here, because it just kind of sits there and frustrates me. It kind of annoys people who watch it, I would assume, but okay, so we got just a bunch of solitary coming in here. Insufficient funds. Wow, I just wasted all my money on Solitaire Doors. $7,000 for that? Holy crap. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna start by doing a slow migration over here. That's a good word to use. So this will all be solitary, and then we'll de-zone the other solitary cells, and then they could just be using this while we dismantle the doors over there and then bring them over here. So that'll be good. How many people? Oh, all right, we're gonna have to wait a little while for another intake, so we are gonna get $3 grand, but it's gonna take a minute. Also, this door is gonna be an issue. Let's lock this open for now, although in the future, we'll keep it closed because it's pretty much a secure area down here. And then we need to make sure that our CCTV cameras are going to work here. This one, I think, is pretty much full. It looks like there's 8 coming out of there. This one, I believe, is also full, so we're going to actually need to get another CCTV monitor. We got a tunnel, maybe. You wanna see if you can find more? What's this? What? Somebody named this dog Snicker. Come on, Snicker. Find the tunnel, boy. Where you at? I think this is just a false flag, so no worries. We haven't found a tunnel yet, and I don't know if we should be worried about that. Although, at the moment, there's not really many tools that can be used. I mean, when you get a workshop, you really have to worry about the tunnels because people... Wow, look at all of these solitary doors coming in. Oh, you know what? I click and held the solitary, so we bought twice as many as we needed. And oh my, that was a critical mistake because all of these are now an issue. Wow. My bad. Okay, so that's a problem. Apparently, we have plenty of solitary doors. We're just going to have to dismantle them and then rebuild some walls because I am ignorant, apparently. Also, this just got, like, plugged on. Oh, it's because this wall went away. Never mind, I'm not going to complain. These, I think, are good. I'm not sure. But like I said, we're going to need to go ahead and get some more of the, or another CCTV monitor before we can actually get that all kind of set up. So, let's go ahead and zone these as solitary cells. Of course, they're not going to count yet. I think these are probably not going to count yet either because we're going to need to put the walls back in here, and I don't think I can afford it right now, which is hilarious. But these need to go, this needs to go. All of these doors are just like, they really need to get sorted out, which is a problem. So, let's go ahead and, I guess, dismantle as many of these doors as we can, and we should have some just kind of sitting now. So let's take our time with this now and just go ahead and put the doors that we have back in. These are, I think, open. I'm pretty sure these just stay open when they're not being used, so this is very confusing. This one needs to go away. Yeah, like this, and then this one. Or maybe this one doesn't need to go away. No, this one needed to go away. Stop! Stop! Okay, this one needs to go away. Yeah. And then this one needs to go away. You know what? I'm just gonna dismantle all these doors. This is not a process that I want to happen right now. So all these doors get dismantled. Yes. And then we'll just put them back up. We also need to rebuild the walls and figure that all out. So, our danger level has actually decreased quite a bit now, and look, everybody's out in the yard. Chappelle next to levers over here. Is this like the levers? This is, I think, new levers, but they decided to just take a piss on the bench, and instead of going to their cell and using the proper facilities, they're just gonna be dickheads about it. So, they're in free time, so we have a couple of them going over to the showers, which is good. And then what are these guys in medium sec are now working, which is a good thing. And it looks like some of them are in treatment, some of them should be in classes at this point. Do we not have any classes right now for the classrooms? I figure we should, right? Did we change? Oh, we may have changed things when I scheduled a schedule for protected custody, so that's probably a good thing to go look at right now. So we need to go in and look at the programs to make sure we have all of this kind of settled. So, yes. Oh, it's because the classes were already over by the time pharmacological treatment started, so that's why we didn't see that. But this, I think, is all pretty good. Do we need an alcoholics group for the, what is this? This would be maximum security? Probably. No teachers exist for this program. Oh, you know why? Because we need another psychiatrist, probably, or a psychologist? Psychologist? Ooh, we have a tunnel. Possibly, oh, we actually have a tunnel. look at that. We have a full tunnel here, which is our first tunnel, and whoever was escaping is now going to solitary. Maybe he'll get a new solitary. Oh, look at that. It's Hornybrook. No, he just found weapons. It was escape attempt. Here, we have Carter, who is now in his solitary cell, the new solitary cell, which is actually pretty dark because we never did put lights in here. And look, these guys are in solitary too, even though they have no door. Hey, I think that's a new one as well. Huh, interesting. Anyway, this door is still here. Go away. We're going to need to get some lights in this area, and hopefully... Oh, we got $3 grand. We must have... Yeah, we had an early release. That's good. But is this guy another escape attempt? Was he the one in this cell? I don't know. I can't really see. Why can't I see his thing? Show me your chart. What are you doing? Oh, this is the freaking cell thing. It's because there's a tunnel there. I can't see over it, but let's go ahead and remove tunnels over here. We'll get a work person on this right away. So he was heading north out this way, which is, I guess, the easiest way for them to get out of here. Yeah, luckily he was in the middle, and it was a really bad idea to tunnel out that way. It probably would have been easier for him to get out under the foundation and then head up. It would have been a lot faster, but whatever, not my deal. Actually, it kind of helped us, so that's good. Anyway, we need to get a bunch of these walls set back up. All of these guys, even though these solitary cells are failing their test, actually, don't dismantle this one, because then it'll just be for that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go ahead, and we have 9 doors. We can actually put these in now, and that one's there already. That one will go there. Yes, this looks good. 3 more left, 2 more left, 1 more left, and then I guess we have 1 more past that. No, we just bought one. Damn it, why didn't that count? Oh well. Okay, we need to get some of these solitary cells de-zoned because they are no longer needed, and then we can start stripping down some of the doors and then breaking down this. I don't remember if I put a foundation in here or not. I don't think I did, but it's possible that I did. And then we'll also grab that toilet because I did plan on putting a toilet into solitary. These guys are just floating around now because why? His name's really Cox, and not like C-O-X, it's like C-O-C-K-S. That's hilarious. Anyway, he had an escape attempt as well. Where all these people escaping? Like, how did they... Were they just not in a place that they were supposed to be in, maybe? Maybe that's why. I'm not sure, though. For all of the people that were complaining about exercise earlier, you guys aren't actually exercising. Look at this guy. This guy's hilarious. Northway. He's got, like, the Lemmy going on and, like, some sort of crazy, like, late 80s glasses. Maybe some sort of intellectual... Oh, is he running around now? Yeah, he's actually exercising. That's good. What are you in for? Arson? Yeah, you look the part, I'd say. Anyway, we got... Oh, these over here... I don't know what I want to do with this. I kind of want to draw a fence around this area and then have metal detectors that force everybody through the metal detectors up front. So anytime we get new product in, we put them through metal detectors, and then it could detect anything that maybe the dog isn't going to detect up here. That's probably a good idea. It may be a good idea to put like an actual gate up here as well, although eventually we're gonna have a road gate up here, so I don't know if we need to worry about it that much. Anyway, let's go ahead and start to get some of these de-zoned, or this broken down over here. We don't need these anymore. Actually, all of these lights as well, we can then take up to the new area. And you know what? I'm just gonna get all of these. I'm gonna de-zone all of these, and then whoever's in solitary will then just kind of, I guess, meander about until they get a new solitary cell. And actually seeing how poorly this whole day went in terms of danger and like brawls and the demand we have for solitary, it's kind of worrying me that maybe we don't have enough solitary over here now. Although it looks like we're okay, so let's actually speed up some time here. Let's put in the 2 times fast forward. And wow, look, it's already filling up. That is so funny. You people are eating in here. I feel like you shouldn't be able to eat in solitary, right? Or is that just me being mean? I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll wait for this to kind of get dismantled, and a lot of them have already been dismantled, so that's good. And we'll then go ahead and put the solitary doors in over here. We have 9 of them, and that should be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then maybe one more. It depends on if all of these were dismantled or not. So I'm going to hold off on putting these down. And then some of these lights will then be able to go in here. And of course, we're going to have to run electricity up here, which is something we didn't plan for. But whatever, it's going to be up here eventually. But it's probably going to cost us some money that we don't have. Also, we are running low on electricity up here. So we probably should start thinking about getting a new generator. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then that should hopefully get out to that. Do the cameras need, like, their own? No, they don't. They just get kind of linked up with the small wires, I guess. So, do we want to put, like, a guard up here? I don't think we need to. I don't think... Look at this guy. Who is this? This is Bird. He just decided he needed to take a piss, and he was just going to take the piss in his solitary cell. But yeah, okay, so you know what, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. We got quite a bit done. We weathered the storm, at least. We kind of suppressed the wave of anger and hatred that was directed at medium security, and it looks like maximum security has kind of behaved themselves, which is good. And we got our solitary up. So I'm gonna leave this one off here. We'll be able to come back and I guess start to dismantle the rest of them and probably find something else to do in the next episode. So if you like this one, leave me a thumbs up. If you hated it, leave me a thumbs down. And of course, follow me on Twitter for up-to-date channel updates. And until next time, I'll see you back here in Prison Architect.